A very good morning to our respected dignitaries, honorable guests, and esteemed delegates. It's a great privilege to welcome you all for the inaugural function of the Indo Seminar on Interface of Plant Disease Epidemics, Food Safety, and Food Security, Implications for One Health, jointly organized by Tamil Nadu Agricultural University and Institut Agro Angers of France. Let us begin this auspicious day with a prayer song. I request everyone to stand in reverence for the prayer. Now I request our respected dignitaries in the dais to kindly come forward for lighting the lamp. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. I now invite the co-chairperson of the seminar, Dr. K. Angappan, Professor and Head, Department of Plant Pathology, TNAU Coimbatore, to deliver the welcome address.
Good morning to all. So at the outset, I am standing before you to welcome all the dignitaries and the participants for this Indo-French seminar on interface of plant epidemics, food safety and food. I welcome the Controller of Examination of TNAU Coimbatore, sparing the valuable time and making it to be here to inaugurate this seminar and deliver the presidential address. So today he is having a hectic schedule. So he told that it should be completed within an hour, the program. So he is so busy today. So I welcome you, sir, for this seminar. It's a first of its kind in our department, in the directorate. So I welcome you on behalf of the organizing committee of this seminar. I welcome the Frederick Hamlin, the professor, and also the counterpart of our organizing committee. He has traveled from France to here to participate in this event. So I welcome on behalf of our Department of Plant Pathology and also our university for your valuable presence here to deliberate in the coming days about seminar topic on different aspects. So I welcome you. So I welcome all the participants who have traveled across India to participate in this program. Amidst their busy schedule and hectic other activities, they have taken their time out to travel here and reach the destination for valuable or fruitful contributions in the coming days during the seminar. So I welcome you all on behalf of the Department of Plant Pathology and also on behalf of our university for your valuable presence here. So I welcome all the staff members of the Department of Plant Pathology and student friends for sparing their time to participate in this inaugural session of this seminar. I also welcome the Professor Krishnaraj from PhD Tech. He was a guiding force for us because he had a vast experience in organizing this Indo-French seminar. Previously, he has conducted at Coimbatore. So we took his guidance then and there to organize this particular program. So I welcome you, sir, for this program. So I welcome Dr. Kavita, Associate Professor and Head, and also one of the co-chairman of this seminar. So she has also traveled from Ooty and she has spared her resources to organize this program. So I welcome you, ma'am. And finally, I welcome my colleague and the co-chairman of the organizing secretary of this program, Dr. Sendil Raja. For his, he has also made a hectic shuttling between Ooty and Coimbatore because he has been posted in Ooty. So for this arrangement purpose, he was struggling a lot to make it a wonderful event. So I welcome Dr. Sendil Raja for this program. So I welcome all of you for this August event on behalf of the department and also the university. Thank you for the opportunity given. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for the warm words of welcome. Now it's time to honor the chief guests. I request the co-chairman of the seminar, Dr. K. Angappan, Professor and Head, Department of Plant Pathology, to honor our chief guest with a bouquet and shawl. I request the Chief Guest, Controller of Examinations, Tamil Nadu Agricultural University, Coimbatore, to honor the Chief Guest, Dr. Frederick Hamlin, French Coordinator, with a bouquet and shawl. Thank you, sir. I would like to invite Dr. G. Sendil Raja, Indian Coordinator, Assistant Professor Plant Pathology, to kindly come forward to share a few words about the seminar.
and the professors, scientists, scholars, and our distinguished guests from India and France. So it's truly a great pleasure for me to welcome you all to this Indo-French seminar on interface of plant disease epidemics, food safety and food security, implications for One Health, which is funded by the Indo-French Center for the Promotion of Advanced Research, that is CEPIPRA, which is coming under the GST Government of India. And I'm really happy to see the lot of bright minds gathered here, starting from all over the world. That is, there are around participants from 5 states representing 18 different institutions. And also there are participants from France from 4 leading institutions. Okay, so I'm so happy to welcome you all to this great event. And again, it's not just another scientific meeting. So it's mostly like a celebration of collaboration. The collaboration between France and India, between people, between different group scientists who really cared about the future of food, health, and our planet. Okay. So when you talk about One Health, we often forget or the plant health doesn't get enough attention for this. So for that reason only we organized this seminar here. And the thing is, when it comes to One Health, the plant health covers both animal health as well as human health. Okay. But most of the time, much attention has been given to the human health as well as only animal health. Okay. When there is an outbreak or plant disease epidemics, it can cause huge yield loss, can also affect the food quality, and sometimes it can also increase the food prices. So only thing, we need to keep our plants healthy. That is the key or way to keep our world healthy. So that is the motto to keep the seminar or conducting this event in Coimbatore. For that reason, I contacted with the French colleagues, our counterpart, Dr. Hamelin, who has accepted and arranged all the participants come over from France to India. So this event is for the next 3 days. It is going to be held in Coimbatore. So we are going to share a lot of ideas, exchange their experiences, and there are going to be some quite collaborations. So in directions towards to ensure safe food and healthy crops for all the human beings. That is the reason we organized this event here in Coimbatore. So I once again welcome you all to this event on behalf of the organizing committee. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Now I request the French coordinator, Dr. Frederick Hamlin, to share a few words about the seminar.
Hello everyone. So thank you. It's our great pleasure in the name of all the French speakers to be here in Coimbatore for this workshop this week. So we look forward to great scientific and human exchanges. And so yeah, I would like to thank Dr. Satin Raja, who had the vision for this workshop, which is an important topic. As you all know, plant diseases are very important, and the way we can protect plants from ecologically friendly perspective also is a current research fund. So it's very important and interesting for us to share our views between the French researchers and the Indian researchers about how to protect plant diseases better for humans and also for the environment, so from a One Health perspective. So thanks also to Dr. Santi Raja for having organized this event. It's such a great place, great university, Tamil Nadu University, which is known to be a top university in agricultural sciences. So yeah, I'd like to thank Santi Raja. And all the organizers, of course.
Thank you, sir. It's my privilege to invite our chief guest, Dr. V. Balasubramani, Controller of Examinations, TNIU Coimbatore, to deliver the presidential address.
morning, everyone. It's my privilege to stand before you to give this presidential address. So most of you may be thinking why this controller of examination is here. We are not going to have any exams, so don't worry. You may think that at the end of third day, whether there will be some examination. It's not like that. Most of the big heads in the university are attending some review with the government in the capital city, Chennai. So I am the only person available today. It is chief guest as well as chief guest. Most of you might have taken this upma in the morning breakfast. So it's like a setup like a upma. So when you suddenly receive any guest in the house on late hours or odd hours, with the 2 or 3 ingredients you can easily make upma and the purpose is solved. So only thing is we have to address the hungriness of the guests. Likewise here, so we have to inaugurate the function. So I am not supposed to encroach your time in this meeting. All along we see at different parts of time, we simply change the terminologies like integrated disease management or biologically intensive, organic pest management. Likewise, we change the terminologies depending upon the different issues addressed by our stakeholders or the government organizations, whatever they need. So we have to address their concerns, and the latest one is food safety. They integrate food safety. So whenever there is some problem where people cannot find the reason for the problem, then they will point everyone. For example, if there is a emerging disease, new disease among the human beings like cancer, so people show their fingers to everyone. So they show the fingers to agricultural scientists as well, agricultural scientists, farmers, students. So because of you, we have this alarming rate of increase in cancer in the population. So we cannot simply deny unless otherwise we have data. So it is our responsibility to say whether it is yes or no. For example, if there is a murder happened in the neighborhood and police cannot catch the killer immediately, so he will list the suspects. So if one of the suspect name is Balasubramani, and I cannot say no, I have to prove. So on this time between 10 and 11, I was addressing a gathering of Indo French seminar. And that addressing these issues based on the requirements time to time, right? So, as I said, if you want to address the own health issues, so starting from related to the pest or disease management, one thing is avoiding the chemical pollutants. Second one is looking for the alternatives. So we cannot totally go for organic agriculture. So there are 2 things we have to balance. One is the yield, another one is both we have to balance. So if we totally go for organic, that is a big question whether the yield will be same or it will be reduced. Whether we will be able to feed the entire population of the country. So there should be some balance. So accordingly, to maintain the balance, we have to reduce the chemical inputs, increase the other inputs like organic inputs or biological inputs, antibacterial compounds, whatever we may. So likewise, we orient our research. Yes, so I don't want to encroach your time a longer period. Coimbatore is known as Government's Ooty. So the climate will be very nice. And enjoy the science within the hall during the meeting hours. Enjoy the climate and food outside the hall after the meeting hours. So I hope these 3 days are going to be very much fruitful, useful for the scientists from India as well as France, and as well as the young minds like the students and PhD scholars. I wish this Indo French seminar will be a successful one. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you, sir, for your insights. Respected delegates and participants, we are honored to have with us a distinguished panel of keynote speakers today. I request the participants to introduce themselves.
So hello everyone, I'm Nicolas Chen, I'm an associate professor in plant pathology in l'Institut Allemand in Angers in France. And it's an honor for me to be there and to have the opportunity to share with you about these big problems of pathogens in agriculture. And that's it.
Good morning everybody. I am Dr. Harish, currently working as Professor Entomology and Coordinator Postgraduate Studies at University of Agricultural Sciences, Dharwad. Thank you.
Good morning everybody. I am Dr. Kumar. I am a professor in Indian Agricultural Research Institute in the subject of plant pathology. Thanks organizer for inviting me here.
Good morning everyone. Bonjour, je m'appelle Hari Soudini. I just started learning French. So I'm Hari Soudini, principal scientist in ICRISAT. I work on groundnut. Groundnut is one of the important mandate crop of ICRISAT. And food safety aspects are my focus areas, especially addressing aflatoxin contamination in groundnut and other mycotoxins in millets. Thank you very much. A very good morning, all of you. Myself, Mahalingam Govindaraj, crop development specialist and ABC called Alliance Biodiversity International and CEAT, headquartered in Colombia. I'm based currently in Hyderabad. I work for the biofortification and as an integral part of the One Health. Thank you.
Good morning, all. I'm Sami, senior scientist working at NPPGR Region Station Trishul. Currently, I'm working on sesame and also vegetable crops. Thank you.
Good morning to all. Thank you, Sathir Raja, for inviting me to this occasion. Myself, Dr. Naladapa, I think most of the people know. I am working on Indian Agricultural Research Institute, Region Station Building.
Hello, good morning. This is Karthikeyan Gandhi from Tamil Nadu Agricultural University, working as professor in Department of Plant Pathology. My field of specialization is plant virology. So this afternoon I will be going to talk about the Begoma viruses and their impact on the food safety and food security. And I'm very eager to listen to your talks. Thank you.
Hi, good morning to everyone. I am Dr. Bharanidharan, working as a professor at Tamil Nadu Agricultural University. I am working in mycotoxin field, especially in medicinal plants and maize and peanut and chili. So tomorrow I am going to present what are the current scenario in aflatoxin consumption. Thank you.
Good morning everybody. I am Dr. Geeta, working as professor head in the Department of Botany, Bada University. Currently I am working in synthesis of wheat mediated nanoparticles, which is used for crop improvement program as well as human welfare. Thank you.
So good morning all. Myself is Varagmati, a senior scientist in ICR, Central Institute for Cotton Research, Regional Station Coimbatore. And my area of interest is on the emerging diseases in cotton. So today I am going to address on the important disease, which is necrosis disease caused by TSV and its management. Thank you.
Myself, Dr. Sumia, Associate Professor in Plant Pathology, currently working at College of Agriculture, Padanakkad, under Kerala Agriculture University. India's specialization is plant virology.
Good morning everyone. I am Dr. Priyank Matre. I am working as senior scientist and head in charge of Central Potato Research Institute, Regional Station, Ooty. So basically I am a nematologist but currently turned to crop protectionist. So I am working because I am a single person over there, working in plant pathology, nematology and entomology. Thank you.
A very good morning to one and all. I am Soumya Sharma. I am a scientist in the Division of Agriculture Bioinformatics at Indian Agriculture Statistics Research Institute, New Delhi. I am basically working for the analysis of omics data and application of AI and ML in omics data. And I am very happy to join this seminar with you all. Thank you.
I am Dr. Marti. plant pathologist from Sorkel Breeding Institute, nearby Indo. My specialization is mainly on the management of diseases, Sorkel diseases, especially fungal diseases, particularly on red rot, both by molecular as well as conventional means. Thank you.
Namaste, everybody. So I'm a beginner in Hindi, I know 2 words, so sorry about that. My name is Jean-Noël Roberto, I'm a research director working at Indo, France. And I'm specialized in agroecological crop protection, which means I'm not specialized in something special. I work on diseases, animal pests and weeds. And in France, I'm very much involved into the French National Action Plan for pesticide reduction. So I'm looking forward to interact with all of you for methodological questions related to experimental approaches or to modeling approaches. Thank you.
So good morning everyone. So I'm very happy also to join this seminar. So I would really like to thank you for the invitation. It's very nice. I hope we have fruitful exchanges. So I'm Thierry Marcel. I'm working at INRAE in France. INRAE is the National Institute for Research in Agronomy, Food and the Environment. So I'm working on the University Paris-Saclay, so very near Paris. On my lab is Biogère. We are specialized in phytopathology. We are all working in Biogère on fungal pathogens, and I'm specialized in wheat phytopathology.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Sika Urbino. I'm working at CIRAT, Montpellier, south of France, and I'm a plant virologist. I'm very interested in begonovirus diseases, and this is what I'm going to talk about, to interact with you, scientists interested in these subjects.
Hi everyone, it's a great pleasure to be here. My name is Sébastien Punac, so I'm a scientist at IRD. It's a French public research institute, and I'm a molecular plant pathologist by training. And right now I'm working on bacterial diseases of rice, and this is what I'm going to talk about on Friday morning and pathobiome concepts. Thanks a lot.
Hello, all of you. Good morning. I am Dr. Renuka Devi, Professor of Pathology, and my specialization is plant virology, and I am working on begonoviruses and ascoviruses and management with DSRNA. So presently I am working with DSRNA work, and I am placed in the main campus Coimbatore, TM. Thank you.
Hello, good morning everybody. I am Dr. Tribhuvanamala, Professor from Tamil Nadu Agriculture University. I am specializing on antimicrobials from medicinal mushrooms against plant pathogens. Thank you.
Good morning to all of you. I am Dr. Usha Malli. I am Professor of Plant Pathology and I have specialization in biocontrol and also forest pathology. Thank you.
Good morning everybody. Myself Dr. Veena, Professor of Plant Pathology, and my specialization in biological control, and I am currently working in groundnut disease management.
Good morning. I am Dr. Anita, Professor of the Department of Dermatology, Tamil Nadu Agriculture University.
Good morning to all. I am Professor Kannan, working on tobacco stick virus.
Good morning to everyone. Myself Dr. T. Anand, Associate Professor in Plant Pathology. My specialization is biological control. So currently working in seed pathology.
If there are no one else, please give the mic to Kalpana. Please.
Myself, Dr. Kavita, Associate Professor and Head, working in hill horticultural crops. At present posted at Nilgiris.
Hello again, so I'm Frédéric
American now. So I'm professor of quantitative plant disease epidemiology at Institut Agro in Rennes, France, and I work on mathematical modeling of plant disease epidemics. And today I'll talk about modeling the dynamics of potato cyst nematodes infestation.
Myself, Dr. Bala Subramani, basic line entomologist. Currently doing some administrative work like controller of examinations. I don't do any research or teaching for the past 3 years. There are some people who don't say I am big. One such person, it's not me, sorry. One such person is there present in this hall. We have to introduce him specifically so that the young minds get influenced by his presence. Dr. Govindaraj. Yes. So he was the recipient of World Food Prize Field Research Award during 2022. So this implementation is specifically for the young minds, PhD scholars and others. Have more interaction with him, how to plan your profession or career so that you can achieve different heights like him. That's all about myself.
So I am Dr. Ankapan, Professor Head, Department of Plant Pathology, TNA Coimbatore. My specialization is biological control. So currently I am concentrating on exploring the actinobacteria for the management of plant diseases because it is an unexplored area. So my students are working in this particular aspect of exploring actinobacteria specifically for soil-borne diseases. Thank you.
Good morning once again. Myself Sendil Raja. Currently I am working on the development of genetic resistance against plant diseases through genome editing as well as phytochemical based disease management. Thank you.
Good morning. Myself Dr. G. Krishna. Myself, Dr. V. Krishnaraj. I am an oddman out here. I am from PAG College of Technology, professor in the Department of Products Engineering. I was invited by Dr. Sendil Raja to bless this inauguration. I actually organized one Indo-French seminar in 2023, where around 8 professors from France and around 30 from India attended. So, congratulations, and I wish you all the best for the fruitful 3-day program on the interface of plant disease. Thank you.
Thank you all. We now have the honor of inviting Dr. Nitin Seth, Director, ICVAR, who has joined online to deliver the special address.
Good morning. My voice is audible? It's, I think, echoing. Can you make the correction? Good morning and bonjour to all my French friends.
So please wait for a minute.
Yeah. Oh, not an issue. Can I start or it is taking some time?
Sir, there is a technical problem, sir.
Yeah, not an issue, please.
wait. I don't want all the scientists and researchers to wait for the sessions and inaugural address. I am already odd man out.
Yes, sir.
Not the.
So please
I think
continue with the address.
even if the voice is audible, it is good. I think my voice is audible to all.
Yes, sir. Your voice is audible, sir.
Okay, so good morning and bonjour to everybody. I am also, you can say, studied in France, École des Mines. I did my post-doctoral from École des Mines, Saint-Étienne, beautiful place. I am a PhD. I am a professor also. So currently heading that Indo French Center, but I am a professor in operations area, operations management and supply chains. These are my area. I am a mechanical engineer, production also. So I think I should congratulate first the organizers to submit a proposal to CIPIPRA on such a topic of most interesting, number one, and it is well needed topic as far as the world is concerned. You know, the food safety, food security in connection with plant disease is actually a topic which is very in demand nowadays, and I am sure that the scientists like all of you sitting from India and France will work out some innovative solutions to the futuristic issues or current issues also. That's one part. As a director of CIVIPRA, I would like to request you all to utilize these 2 days or 3 days of interactions time in finding out some relevant issues which can be solvable. So make this conference, workshop, seminar as a productive seminar in developing the network, in identifying the gray areas which you can say that your strength is there in X area and the French partner's strength is there in Y area. So probably you merge out all the strengths together, and if you have a gap in between of the research problem, CIPIPRA is welcoming to submit as a proposal. And since this is actually I wanted to come in a beautiful weather of Coimbatore. You know the weather at Delhi. Everything is there in the news, so I don't have to repeat it. The weather for Delhi, but I'm happy to see that everybody is with a smiling face and sitting in Fairfield Marriott campus. It's very near to airport, and Coimbatore is relatively very cool and relatively very clean air and pollution is this. So my point to communicate to you is we have got different portfolios for funding the different type of research programs. I would like to mention 2, 3. One of the programs wherein we provide funding is you are sitting right now. It is called as seminar and workshop funding. So this is an initial brainstorming step. We say that it is a step 1. Now the moment this step is there, it provides an opportunity for Indian and French researchers to come and interact at one platform, cohesively discuss and identify the issues of mutual interest which can be taken as a further research areas. Now comes is issue 2, which is called as CSRP, which is called as Collaborative Scientific Research Program. The programs which I am mentioning, I will send a flyer to the coordinators, both the coordinators right now within the workshop in another half an hour or 1 hour. Professor Senthil will get it on the WhatsApp, and I think probably you can collect the flyers on WhatsApp and mails also from your side. So the another program which we have is CSRP, Collaborative Scientific Research Program, wherein we request the academic from India and academic from France to join hands together and to write a project proposals to us. We provide a funding support of 220,000 euros, which takes care of the appointment of a PhD student, which takes care of appointment of purchase of some equipments, contingencies, travels, and all other related associated materials. Similarly, we have an industry academia research program. If you feel that your problem is matured and you need an industry to get involved with you, and then you can apply for an industry academia program under the CIPIPRA cost. The idea is to have the same funding, that 220,000 euros for a period of 3 years. That's what we have. Now, surprisingly, a good point which has come up, that during one of such workshops, we got a request that we should have a program which connects the network of networks, and especially in the One Health area, which is your area. So last year we started with a networking program, which is a network-based project. So in which that you see that the people from different institutes in a current module of CIPIPRA, we have a provision of having a co-PI. But generally it is seen that if the co-PIs are from the different institutes, there is a problem. But networking program integrates all and collectively puts all the researchers from different regions within India and different regions within plant to apply for the networking project calls. So we have the major area which is there for the network call is one area. So I would again encourage you to look at the website of the CIBIPRA, and I am sending the program flyers. These are 3-4 main project funding programs. Apart from that, we started with the women fellowship programs. So we start with the short mobility program, and fortunately we have not kept any age limit on the program. So there is no age limit to apply from the Indian side, there is no age limit for the women researchers to apply from the French side. It's a small short mobility call wherein the women researchers from India or women researchers from France can visit each other for a period of ranging from 15 days, which is called as short mobility, and another is for 3 to 4 months, which is called as medium mobility. All the costs pertaining to travel, food, stay, everything is taken care by CIBIPRA as per the Government of India and Government of France norms, because CIBIPRA is a bilateral center. So we have to follow the Government of India and Government of France norms. Whenever you are traveling to France, you have to follow the French government's rules. So the dearness allowance or the hotel allowance, everything is as per the norms and approved by the councils. So these are 4-5 major funding programs. We are also starting with, now you will ask a question that only for the females, so we have a gender neutral program also for the postdoc, which is called as Raman Chapman Fellows. Probably it is a very popular program, and we are also finding it little bit working. We are working on our side to enhance the seats, because now we have started getting more than 600 applications for 25 seats. So that's it. That's again a scholarship programs for the postdoctorals and doctors. We are further starting a new program which is called as Senior Mobility Program. Again, it is a gender neutral program wherein we provide the funding support for 7 days mobility only, which we are going to launch first time in 2026. And let me tell you one particular point, that 2026 has been declared as a year of innovation from India and France. So it is called as Indo-French Year of Innovation. I would request all of you to work together with Indian and French colleagues. So my French colleagues can work with Indian and Indian colleagues can work with French to work out something innovation-driven projects which can be supported. We are very open to start a new program also, which is called as EPP, which is called as Emerging Project Partnerships, in which suppose the idea is not much clear, okay, you don't have a very precise problem to that level defined to yield into a concrete outcome. So we provide only a mobility support. It's only a mobility support program. It's a project program, but it's a small project. It's only a mobility project program, and with a funding support of about 50,000 euros per project. Not much, but it is for those researchers who are just thinking that some problems can be taken care by mutual consultations only. Some problems are very small, so they don't have to apply for the bigger grants, and they need only a mobility support so that one researchers from India can travel to France and stay there for maybe 2 months or 3 months of time, and the French researcher can come to India, work in their lab. Because I could see the audience that most of the audience are from the labs and other things, but there are few speakers, few researchers working in artificial intelligence, AI-driven areas, data-driven areas, which doesn't require most of the consumable part of the research. So those type of problems can be addressed. And the priorities on the government side, I would like to summarize and just make it important that how important your current workshop is for the Government of India and Government of France. If you refer to the last meeting of President Emmanuel Macron with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, you would notice that 4 proper areas were identified. This was followed by the scientific commission which came to India, and we had a detailed deliberation on that. We identified 4 areas of research. One of them is decarbonized hydrogen. Second one, it's not in order, you can say all are equal importance. I am referring 1, 2, 3, 4, but don't consider it as 1, 2, 3, 4 in the order of priority. They are all horizontals, they are all equally important to us. The second important area is health sciences. So health sciences, under the health sciences, we have considered One Health as one of the top areas, and we are working with INSERM, and we are also working with INRE for the plant diseases. So people from INRE are there. We are going to have a workshop with INRE, agricultural body of France. Probably the French researchers know much in detail about INRA, INRAE. My pronunciation may be wrong, but it's INRE. We call it as INRA. And we are going to have a workshop dedicated with INRA at Bangalore very shortly in 2026 beginning to find out the ways that how we can move ahead on the plant diseases, also agricultural issues on that, and One Health specifically. The third important area is marine sciences, and the fourth one is applied mathematics and AI. Now let me tell you one good announcement also. I think it is a good chance to announce you at this particular moment of time. We are going to shortly launch a call which is applied mathematics and AI. You know, some data researchers, some modeling researchers are also sitting with the backgrounds on the plant and food securities. Wherever you find that the AI, wherever you find that the data-driven research is needed, we are going to launch a big call. When I say big call, that means the funding support is not 220,000 rupees, but it can go up to 400,000 euros, not rupees, sorry. 400,000 euros, that is roughly around 4 crores, which is with ANR, and we are going to shortly launch that particular call, which is on applied mathematics and AI, under which we have considered health as one of the top areas again. So it is AI for health or digital health, what you can say, and these all areas are covered. So let me congratulate once again the organizers for this program, and I am sure that you will all interact with each other to explore the areas on your part. As a researcher, what I would request you is that, you know, this interactions and this meeting, I think should continue, maybe this time physical, next time one-to-one virtual you can carry on. And if anything interesting which you want us to support on, we will be happy to support a productive and collaborative work on these particular areas of food safety, security, health and plant diseases. That's one thing. Once again, I close my topic and lecture because I am not the person from this side. But food safety and food securities are extremely important, along with it, the traceability, trackabilities, and connection with plant diseases, of course, makes it as a significant point. Now, in the past years, probably the region wherein this workshop is being conducted, I would request my colleagues from Coimbatore region or the southern region, please arrange for a small field visit to all the French scientists near to the Coimbatore, wherein the organic farmings, wherein the agricultural lands are there, and wherein the good crops managements are carried out. Because once they are here, they should see that how the systems are operated near to this particular region. And you know, in the Karnataka region, we are the largest amongst all the suppliers to Europe for the gherkins. So if you go to the Karnataka region, probably you will realize this particular thing. So I would end my lectures at this point. Thank you very much for all your presence. Personally, I am missing this conference workshop to be attended physically. Thank you very much once again to all the organizers. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your enlightening address. I now request the co-chairperson of the seminar, Dr. M. Kavita, Associate Professor and Head, HRS OT, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good morning again to all the delegates, scientists and student friends. It is the time to propose heartfelt gratitude for the conduct of the Indo-French seminar on interface of plant disease epidemics, food safety, food security, implications for One Health, organized by TNAU and Institute for Agrorens and Angus, France. First of all, I would like to propose thanks to our acting Vice Chancellor, Dr. Tamilvendan sir, and secondly, I would like to propose thanks for the Dr. Nitin Seth, Director, IFC PAR and Servipra, who has heartfully funded funds for conducting this seminar,
And during his special address, he also highlighted about the CSPR projects and also other networking projects, which will be very useful for us for proposing funds. And thirdly, I would like to thank Dr. V. Balasubramani, Controller of Examinations, who is eminent scientist in entomology, and he has given a good insight and one line importance about the conference. And thank you, sir. Next, I would like to thank the participants from all over the country, and also the delegates from 4 institutes in France. Because without them, this conference will not be so meaningful. Thank you. And I'd also like to thank the coordinators who coordinated and organized all the participants and the scientists for the deliberations. Both the Indian coordinator and also the French coordinator. So thank you, Sendil Raja and Dr. Hamlin. And finally, I would also like to thank all the student friends who has worked hard for organizing this conference. And finally, I thank the organizers, Sendil Raja and also Hamlin, to give a space for me to propose vote of thanks. Thank you, one and all. Thank you.
Thank you everyone. I'm signing off, but before signing off, I would like to just mention that Dr. Sylvine, she is a senior director. She was a senior director at at the Pasteur Institute, and she herself is an immunologist. Is now with the embassy. She has also joined online. She is listening to all the lectures. So thank you very much for the participation. And thank you, Dr. Sylvine, for joining this online. Thank you. I hope you can hear and you can contribute also, Dr. Sylvine. Okay, I think she must have muted, but she is here. She sent me a message that she is listening. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Refreshment is arranged outside the hall. Delegates are requested to proceed to the tea service and join the session in 15 minutes.